Live your life. You steady chasing that big bar, just live your life. Ain't got no time for no haters, just live your life. Don't tell them where it'll be, just live your life. Cause I'm a paper chaser, just living my life. My life.
And pretty much we're there to satisfy each and every one of your needs.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Rodriguez, and I'm here at the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. And basically, I'm here to see the new movie, A Wonderful World. Everybody's about to go in to see this awesome movie starring Matthew Broderick, Mr. Ferris Bueller himself. But unfortunately, unlike his normal happy characters, this film is about a negative person, somebody who basically looks at life negative. So everyone's here ready to get in, and we're about to go in and watch the movie ourselves.
My favorite role. That's a hard. I always feel it's a hard question because there's some that I enjoyed doing that maybe didn't turn out so well, and vice versa. I liked this role very much. I liked the first thing I did was called Max Dugan Returns with Jason Robards, which I loved doing. I liked doing Glory and learning about the Civil War. And yeah, thank you. And Election, I think, turned out well. And yeah, please feel free to break into spontaneous applause at any time. And then other movies that I've liked, 41% of them, and no, 62. And the family is everybody's well, everybody's growing and eating. And I don't have any, I have pictures, but they're this big.
When you were thinking about Matthew's role, what were some of the things that inspired you to write his character the way that you did? Or I'm sorry, not to write, to direct the character the way you did.
Well, I think Matthew added a sort of level of maybe kindness to the role that was a bonus. Because it wasn't exactly the script. He was always a kind man, but I think that Matthews has that kind of quality as a human being, so that even when he's being negative, you kind of see a soulfulness in there. Yeah.
He wears a lot of black in the film, a lot of dark colors. Was that for a symbol? Were you trying to use a symbol in the movie?
I wanted the darkness. Yeah, kind of, but that wasn't a symbol. I wanted him to have not very many outfits, so it was almost like a uniform that he had, sort of the way Charlie Chaplin's always in one outfit. He wasn't always in one outfit, but it was always very similar. Because I thought he's that sort of guy. He doesn't choose his clothes. He's
right.
Yeah.
And what's the message that you wanted to give your audience?
Well, if there is a message, it's that you have to learn, I think, to live with both the bad things in this world and the good things, and you can't be just black and white and wait for the world to change and be all good.
Oh, that's a great message.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, hi,
Hello.
Mr. Broderick, nice to meet you.
Adding in.
So, what did you want to tell your audience with your character? Like, what were some of the things that you were looking to display with your character?
I'm sorry, I got distracted.
No, it's okay.
Well, I didn't hear what Josh just said about it, but I just want them to believe it's really happening. I think it's a very good story and kind of a romantic story, and even though it's about a sort of depressing person, it's sort of uplifting by the end, I think, which is nice.
Right.
Good, and very interesting story about a father and daughter, and there's several very important relationships in the film that are.
And when he loses his job, were you trying to, give out a message with the economy and how lots of people out there are losing their jobs every day? I mean, when you had to play that part, what did you want to tell your audience?
Well, I just, that's up to the writer, and he wrote it before the economy went bust, so it wasn't really a reaction to that. But I know what it's like to be broke from when I was a kid, and I just wanted to just be faithful to the character and let the writer decide all that other stuff.
I ain't Tony Soprano, I'm the real deal. Tony's Accordion Hurricane Shutters. Worrying about a hurricane? You need protection. We make the finest accordion shutter in town, and we're the cheapest price. I'll come to your home, your condo, your business, your office. I'll even come to your grandmother's home and measure for accordion shutters. I do carports and screen rooms also. Call me.
Hello, this is Teresa Pacheco and you're watching GNO. We want to know where you're watching GNO, so you can drop us a note at the email below, or you can call Dish Network and ask for video on demand.